Okay, so it's been a frustrating day in some respects with breaking gearboxes and so on, and you've got a bit of a flu coming on, but we got some questions from the worldwide Ford rally fans came in overnight. And so the first thing they wanted to know was, do you think the WRC needs to get more top manufacturers into the sport and make it better for a wider audience? What do you think?
Yes, absolutely. For sure, at the moment there's only two manufacturers. We have lost a bit of that interest what it used to be like when there was 6 manufacturers. Next year, what is good when Volkswagen is coming there, it will be more drivers, more teams. Also, what it means is there is more places for drivers to be a factory driver, which is important as well. At the moment, I think we are only 4 factory drivers in the world. So overall, I see it's very important for the sport.
Do you think the new regulations have done something to draw people like Volkswagen and so on into the sport? Has that helped, do you think, reducing the costs and make it more appealing?
Yeah, there's been good things when downsizing the engines to 1.6 turbo engines, and then also try to make car more low cost. That there is more strict regulation with the cars, with the things you can run. You're not allowed to have hydraulic gear shift, not active differentials and things like that. So I think it's been very good things, and I guess that's also important, for the manufacturers, that they see that it's not too expensive to run. For sure, the rally is expensive, but if you are speaking about really big numbers, and it will scare away the manufacturers.
Speaking of frustrating days, a week ago it was a particularly frustrating day as you didn't seem to be on the pace on the home rally, and the Citroens were storming ahead and you were trying to change the setup and adapt and so on and so forth. Just how frustrating was it not being on or feeling or appearing to be not on the pace with Citroen on your home rally?
Of course it was frustrating. Overall, if you say you are on podium, it's a good result in some other rallies. But when you are a Finn and you're fighting in Finland for the championship rally, it is so big thing for us, for Finns, to be there on the top, to fighting for the victory. And especially when I have won the rally once, so I wanted to fight for it, but I didn't have chance this year. I had a slow start. I wasn't on my best on Thursday when the rally started, but then I started to get the speed. But then still, it felt like I could only match the same speed with Citroen. I couldn't really be quick.
Okay. And then I know you're not the kind of guy to make excuses, but has your shoulder fully healed? Do you think is that playing any part in you not being on the pace, or is it just behind you now?
Just a few days ago I was in a doctor, and doctor said it's fully healed. There is no problem with that. There's only one screw pointing out in the X-ray, so it just irritates sometimes a bit. So at the end of the year we have to remove this one screw, but otherwise it doesn't disturb at all.
Okay, so enough frustrations. What's been the favourite rally this year?
The best rally this year has been Rally Sweden for me, which I won.
And that's it.
Yeah. Then for sure Rally Finland was a good rally. I enjoyed without mistakes. Good feeling. Mexico, we had a lot of speed, was very good. The result wasn't good. We didn't get the result at the end, which was very disappointing. But there have been high moments as well. But mainly what's been frustrating is that even though we have had the speed, we haven't got the results.
Yeah. Lots of fast stage times, but not picking up the rally points.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's been the case this year.
Yeah. Now, with most of the events coming up on tarmac or asphalt, how confident are you about the rest of the season in terms of being able to get some victories under your belt?
Last year we saw some very good speed from asphalt in our team in France and Catalonia. Germany is always a difficult rally, and Citroens are very strong there, but I think we should be closer this year. Even in Germany, I think we would be able to fight with Citroens. And we did some testing in the summer, and I felt we improved the car for tarmac. So actually I have a really positive feeling to go to Germany and the other tarmac events. I'm looking forward a lot for those events.
Okay, good. And your new teammate this year, Petter Solberg, he brought a lot of experience and so on into the team. Has that been a benefit, do you think, to the team as a whole or to you in particular? Or?
Yes, what Petter brought in the team, yes, he has a lot of experience. He brought some very positive things. We have learned a lot from him, and I think we have been very, very quick this year until Rally Finland time, and the things what we learned from Petter, for sure they will help him. So, and overall we have a very good relationship with Petter. It's a nice guy to work with.
Okay. And then one final question. I'm almost embarrassed to ask this because I know how important it is to you, but nevertheless the questions come up. It says you ran in Greece and New Zealand with the group, the Worldwide Rally Fans logo on the car, and the question is, how important are the fans to you?
Without fans, there is no sport. So we need people to follow and have the excitement, cheer, follow, and that brings the whole concept.
Yep. And at the end of the day, you're a bit of a rally fan yourself, so...
Yes, exactly. I'm a rally fan. For my holiday time, I'm doing historic rallies, so I don't use my holiday being on the summer house with the lake, so I'm driving historic rallies, so I guess I'm a big rally fan myself as well.
Okay. Well, I'm sure I speak for all of the fans watching and say, well, very good luck for your event this weekend and particularly for Rally Deutschland.
Thank you.